is the guy right here. This is the reverse proof. I've never done this coin on price break, okay? I have the most limited quantity of these. Several things about this that make it truly outstanding. First things first, I have 535. I had almost 600. Reverse proof is a special thing that the United States government just started doing in 2006.
Okay.
They have done about a half a dozen reverse proof coins. They've done one reverse proof Kennedy, and you're looking at it. And you have done basically one West Point minted Kennedy $half, and you're looking at it. And we have a price break of $49.95. Now, if you look at every other reverse proof coin made by the United States government, okay? Every other reverse proof coin made by the United States government, there's not a single solitary one I can sell you for $49.95. Not a single solitary one that it can sell you.
Oh, thank you, everyone, for
the
your
triple die. We had 21 of them, sold those out. That's why we didn't have time for a full presentation.
Well, thank you, because I wanted to learn more about that one next time.
Next time. Except that's the only quantity I've ever had in the 15+ years I've been
Obviously,
here.
we've got the real coin collectors shopping with us because they know they
sell out number 3.
Yeah.
Is what we're looking at. So here's what we've got. We've got the reverse proof Kennedy, and look at this coin. It is truly. Now understand, we did not do the reverse proof. The United States government did the reverse proof, folks. It is the only reverse proof Kennedy $half in existence that ever has or will be in existence. You're looking at it right here. It is the only West Point minted Kennedy $half. It is done in silver. It was only done in the 50th anniversary set in 2014. That was it. It is a 1-year only special edition from the United States Mint. And folks, it is truly special and it is truly spectacular. In basically 1 minute, we've sold about 100.
Yeah.
I've got only about another 1 minute here, and I've got hundreds. This is a coin. Of all the coins that we sell here, you can see 474 on here. I think you should buy multiples of this. If you have 10 of these, I don't think you have enough. I think it is one of the single most significant modern issue coins that has ever been released by the United States government. Because the reverse proof, like they've done about 10 reverse proof coins in the history of the United States government. Not a single other one of them can I say for less than $100 or $200, and some of them go up into the thousands. This is the only one that I can sell you for under 100, let alone under 50. It's the only Kennedy $half that is done in reverse proof, and it's the only W or West Point minted Kennedy $half done by the United States government. It is a 1-year only issue from 2014, and you're looking at it right here. In all honesty,
we are on our way to our 4th sellout with this one.
In all honesty, I really don't know why we did the price break. If you just would have given me a couple of more minutes and maybe one more presentation, I could have sold every single one of them for $79.95 because it's that good of a value. And I would be comfortable selling them for $79.95 all day long because of the rarity, collectability, desirability, and the uniqueness. It's doubly unique. The only reverse proof and the only West Point minted coin. You put all of that together, and that is truly and exceptionally collectible. Is really what it comes down to.
They are all on their way to selling out.